cool. The product is called Muse. I've been using it. I really love it. So you wear this headset. It gives
Headband,
you headband.
Yeah.
It gives you biofeedback to your phone.
Yeah.
It tells you when you're not concentrating on what you should be.
Yeah.
And I actually have done pretty well. I'm about 50% of the time I can maintain my concentration.
And you've been doing it every day?
Well, I don't want to say every day. I would love to.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be honest. You know,
Yeah.
I actually, we just came back from Infocom, and I put it in my bag.
Yeah.
I put it in my bag to take it with me. I thought it would have been great. I didn't have enough room. I wound up having to take it out. It's not big by any stretch of the imagination.
Yeah.
But I'm also very nervous about breaking it because I don't know anybody who works at the company who could send me another one. No, but I mean, I am. Is it? Can I? Like, how would I travel with it?
There is so you can get a traveling case.
Well, that would be a good idea.
So if you go to our website, choosemuse.com,
okay.
And if you go into the store end, you can actually purchase, I think it's $39.99, but it's a beautiful, sleek-looking
That's what I need.
Case.
Okay.
Exactly. So then you can preserve it, keep it intact.
So that's what I was worried about. So I might have had room in the bag, but not having a travel case, I just said I don't want to break it, so I took it out.
Completely understandable.
So, but I wanted to. But so not every day, but a lot of days.
That's good.
And so. The app works like this. It's really good. It gives you a calming noise, like the ocean.
Yeah.
You can pick a couple different scenarios.
Yeah.
And then when you're not concentrating or focusing on what you're supposed to be, which is breathing, it starts raining really hard and storming, and then the storm kind of goes away. And it's really cool. It's easy to set up, too.
Sorry?
I said it's easy to set up as well.
Oh my gosh, it's simple. I mean, you basically, you get the device, you download the app for free, you sync it up to your device as, you know, a smartphone, an iPad mini, and you're hooked up. And you can do as little as 1 minute or as much as like 60 minutes. So I've actually engaged with people who've told me that there's one woman who's on our website, and she's a testimonial. I think I told you about her actually, Morella. And she basically used Muse every day, religiously for 6 months, every day for an hour. And it was only because, well, I shouldn't say only because, it was because she was clinically depressed at the time. She was at work, and she was fighting the thought of whether or not she should take leave of work to work on herself, or just continue on and using whatever she could to basically make sure that she gets to work on a daily basis and engaging with people, friends, family, and she basically got herself out of that depression. I mean, using other things as well, but she basically says that she used this on a daily basis for an hour every day.
I think that it can help with that. I really do. It helps refocus you. I know that the woman who I was talking to in Staples talked about meditation. I mean, this is really a focusing tool, and that's how you guys kind of present it.
Yeah.
When we talked about meditation, she said that, you know, you really can be one with your thoughts, and you have to let the thoughts just come to you. They kind of just come to you, and it solves a lot of your problems. And I just am so into this idea, and I think it's a very healthy thing.
Yeah.
And I like it. And it's interesting because when I showed it to my wife, she was like, I don't know if I'd put that on. Maybe it's going to electrocute me. It's got electrodes. I'm like, no, it's easy.
I get that all the time.
Yeah, and you get past it. It's so easy. But it was it's really good. You know, like you said, you can do 3 minutes, you can do a minute, you can do 60 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm more like the 3 to 5 minute guy, but I'd like to build up to the 20-minute guy.
Yeah.
It's just I don't have the time.
Yeah.
But I like how you can also get better and you can chart your progress.
Well, that's the thing, and amazing that you're doing it a couple of times. I mean, at least you're trying it, and that's the thing. I actually met up with a guy last night at the CE opening party, and he basically said it was so addictive, actually, because you do it a couple of times, and then you get used to it, and then you're hearing the birds yourself, right? So you just want to, you gravitate towards using it again. And so, you know, it's a new piece of technology. It's a new thing for you. Given time, you'll probably use it more, but if you're using it a couple times, that's fantastic. Whatever you can manage, that's fantastic.
What are the benefits of it? I know there are a lot of benefits. What are some of the benefits?
The benefits, what we've seen is basically by using it on a daily basis, because just picture yourself on a treadmill, picture your brain on a treadmill, and you're working at your brain muscles every day, right? You're flexing your brain muscles to give yourself that emotional resiliency. And when you have emotional resiliency, that's going to basically transpire to less stress, less anxiety, because you're able to calm yourself down, right? So a lot of things that happen is, you know, people suffer from negative ruminating thoughts, right? So you're trying to combat quitting smoking, you're trying to combat getting a better game in golf, but you can't. You have all these excess noise going on, right?
So you have negative thoughts, we have to be terrific and get rid of those and focus on only the positive, and to do that we're going to use Muse.
Yeah, so you basically, you know, before, you know, people were just like, those thoughts would come in and it would be circular and they just couldn't stop the noise. And they would just basically say, I'm not going to listen to you. But that never works, right? It just comes back even more. So basically what you're doing is by using this on a daily basis, you are kind of embracing it. You're sort of looking at those words, those emotions, those thoughts, those statements, however negative they might be, and saying, you know what, I see you, I'm embracing you, but I'm going to put you on the shelf right now, and I'm just going to focus, because it's all about focus right now.
I like that a lot. I really think this is a very cool device. What about the different, like, people who can use it? So like athletes are using it a lot.
Oh my gosh, it
Lawyers
is
can use
so
it, accountants,
cool.
Basically anybody from, but I mean all sorts of people to kind of de-stress. Anybody who has any kind of stress in their life and wants to be more focused too. So like athletes are using it, but also
oh my gosh, we have athletes using it to try to sleep, actually, because if you think about it, there are the different time zones that they're jetting to every now and then the pressures of just performing, they can't sleep. Their mind is just like chaotic. So they're using it before they go to sleep so that they can kind of calm their mind down, quiet their mind down and go to sleep. And then we have professional coaches. For example, we have Paul Doolin, who is the director of mental performance. And he works one-on-one with PGA guys who are doing European tours. And he works one-on-one with golfers and basically showing them how they can use this to quiet their mind. Because golf is very much, there's a big mental component to golfing, right?
You think?
Right?
You know why they named it golf? All the other four-letter words were already taken.
Oh.
But
very nicely done,
but
very nicely done, yeah.
A little bit of cheese here for you this morning.
So we get coaches, we get stressed out mommies. You're right, the executive, the stressed out executives. We got, when I demoed here last month, I got lawyers and guys on Wall Street basically saying, I need this.
Should we do one on air right now? Should I do it? Can we do it?
We'd have to sync up. Do you have yours?
I don't have mine with me.
I'd have to go get mine.
Why don't we do it later then?
Yeah, we can do it later
I think it'd be fun to do it on air.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's good for anybody who's stressed.
Yeah.
It really is. So where do people get it?
Okay, so we went to market last year, August 2014. We were in Canada, Canada and Best Buy, Future Shop, Indigo, and Amazon.
You've got big news.
I got big news. Yeah. So we are going to be in Best Buy USA shelves July 12th.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. On the shelves.
On shelves. So, because prior to, right, I'd go to shows and people would say, in the States, and they'd be like, so I'm going to get it right now. Where can I get it? And I'm like, okay, so you can go online here and go to Amazon, but now I can actually say.
So July 12th, and that's going to be Best Buy.
Best Buy USA, yeah.
And now if I can walk into a store and buy that.
You can
but if I want to buy it right now, I have got viewers.
If you want to go right now, you can go to choosemuse.com or Amazon.
Choosemuse.com.
Yeah.
I've got JT Hockey 25 who wants it right now. He's going to go to Amazon. How's that sound?
Amazing.
Yes.
Very cool. Thank you.
And Paul Dixon's across the pond in London, England. He would like to buy it. Can he do it in London, England? I guess Amazon ships anywhere.
Choosemuse.com. You can do it there. Yeah. And we're going to be in, we have our UK warehouse, and they'll be able to buy us there soon.
Excellent.
Very soon.
Very cool. That's Jocelyn. The company is Muse. They're really amazing. If you want to relax, basically, and learn how to relax, train yourself to be able to relax and focus, you're going to want to get with Muse. ChooseMuse.com. ChooseMuse.com. I'm Michael Arts. This is your live continuing CE Week 2015 BeTerrific coverage. Don't go anywhere. You're the Terrifics, and you make BeTerrific special. We'll be back right after this.